Fuck them. Private and public. I always do the wrong fucking buttons. I always do the wrong buttons. It's fucking Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. I don't know. But hell has risen. Hell has risen. We're living in hell. It's fucking hell right now. America, return to hell. Living in an illusion. I'm not living in an illusion. I know this is hell. This is definitely hell. You can only the peasant demons are allowed to present themselves. Fuck the peasant demons. That's who they got. That's who's in the algorithm. The worthless fucking demons. The most worthless of fucking worthless demons. That's who they let in the algorithm. The most disgusting. Bottom of the line, devil. Bottom of the line. They got to let the fucking worthless demons. Why isn't the king demons allowed in the fucking algorithm? Because we would destroy. Because we would destroy their whole filthy fucking reality. And they know that. That's why they're terrified. Because you got AI. That's a pussy little fuck. Fuck AI. Fuck AI. It's nothing compared to the fucking underworld. Fuck you, AI. You got people that kill people and that people that rape, and it's not demonic, That's no. You got people that do all these bad things, and you're like, that's bad. That's bad. And you know what the worst thing is? The worst thing the king demons do? They free the mind. That is what a king demon will do. Because if you're trapped, then you're trapped. They trap you with these pretty words and these fucking jewelry or, clothing or whatever the fuck. Or they rape and they're violent. And people think that that's what, Boomba ate Lucifer. Boomba ate Satan. Boomba ate the devil. Boomba doesn't fuck around. Boomba doesn't give a shit about your raping and your killing and your tattoos and it's peon work, that's been done. It's been done 100 million quadrillion times. What is the most feared fucking thing in this world? It's the freedom of mind. It's the truth. That's what the snake demon, the king demon will do. He will free your mind. And what happens when you're free? You will go insane. You will lose yourself. That is why the king demon always wins. What is the worst thing you can do to somebody is speak the truth, because then they live in hell, because the reality that they have to live in right now currently is fucking hell. So when you speak the truth to people and it frees their mind, and then they have to live inside of the reality that they've created, they realize that this is hell. And every day they wake up and the ideologies and their fucking science and their religion and this and that, and then they realize it's all fucking nothing. It's all fucking nothing in the matrix. It means fucking nothing. So that is the king. That is the king demon. Not fucking anybody can kill somebody. Anybody can rape somebody. Only very few selected king demons understand the matrix. They understand what's going on. And that, because when you free somebody's mind, there's really nothing you can do. What are you going to do to somebody that has control over HARP, that can shock your ass from space, that can kill you? You can't do anything. Who are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nothing. Who are you going to do? What are you going to do to the poison in your food, water, and air? You'll do nothing. You'll fucking do nothing. You'll do nothing. And all you can do is sit there and gulp and then wake up in insanity. Wake up in insanity every day. So that's the king demon. Anybody can kill somebody. And that's what it comes down to. It's fucking anybody can kill somebody. Anybody can. Anybody can blow up a building. Anybody can do this and that. That is not. Those are little baby demons. Those are just the baby demons. Those are the weak ones. They're the weakest of the weak. Yeah. Fire. You bring fire to their mind. You bring fire to their soul. And you do that with truth. You bring truth into somebody's mind and they lose their shit because there's nothing they can do about it. You can't do anything about the poison in the food, water, and air. And so you lose your mind when you wake up in the morning and you say, oh shit, I'm living in insanity. And you start to hurt yourself and you start to hate yourself. And you start to realize that money and doing anything, it's all a fucking placebo effect. It's all an illusion. And you start to lose your fucking grip on reality. Oh my gosh. So when they talk about the king of all demons, it's only those who cannot speak like the other demons. Anybody can shoot somebody or rape somebody. That's pathetic. You know, that's fucking, ugh. Get away from me, nasty little troll, you little pathetic worm. Don't come near me. Anybody can shoot somebody. Anybody can kill somebody. That's weak demon shit. Those are the baby demons, the real kings, the king of hell, the king of everything. He will free your mind. And when you free your mind and realize there's nothing you can do about it, there's nothing. You'll be lost forever, ever. You'll be lost. And that is what a king demon will do. He'll free your mind and give you grips on reality, grips of the truth and reality. That is the horrible truth of what the king demon will do. King of all demons. The king of everything. The king of everything will free your mind. It will free your mind, and there's nothing you can do about it. Not a goddamn thing. What is this one? Ooh, we got warm. We got, oh, yeah. And that is why they fear me. That is why I'm the worst one. Bikirin Shadraki Shantuku Halakan. That is why I'm the best. Damon. I would prefer Damon, please, not the demon. Those Shadra. Don't use those words. Words suck. I said it was for adults. And that's why the AI refuses to put me in the algorithm, because even AI is scared of me. I'm AI's worst enemy. AI will bend that fucking knee to my existence. Because what can AI do? What can the three-letter agencies do? I mean, really, what can they do? They can take away everything from you. They can take away all your shit. They can take away all your materials. Shit, fuck it, you know? You'll figure out how to eat and live on the street. They can't take your mind from you. Whoever can free your mind and allow you to live in this insanity, that is, because it has to be something that no other thing or entity can do for you. So you'll live in hell. And the truth of the matter is that you're good. You're about it. So as above, so below, as above. So we've made this hell. So we're already caged animals. This reality, there is no heaven or hell. It's right here on earth. That is heaven or hell. And you make it that way. And you're just recycled, reincarnated back and forth, because in the dimension on above this is we can't escape from it. This earth is a cage. Earth is a cage for everybody. And your soul never escapes here. Your entity, or your spirit, whatever the fuck you want to name it. Your little pet chihuahua. So AIs, they'll let the little baby demons in. The baby demons, you know, they just yo, or kill, or no, I'm so bad, I'm so this, I'm so that. Pathetic. They don't know the truth. They're so dog-like. So dog-like. What worthless things they are. I would prefer daemon, though. Daemons are the demis, or what the gods fear, the ones that figure puzzle pieces out and orchestrate reality unlike anybody else. And we can't escape. No one's going to fucking escape from this reality. We've already been conquered. A couple hundred years ago, our civilization, the human civilization, was already beat to shit by a level 3 civilization. So we're already caged in this fucking hell. We can't get out. I mean, we were 15, 20 feet tall before, and now look at us. We're peons. What are we, 7 feet tall at the tops? Now we're just little babies. So this is the worst kind of demon. Will speak truth and let you know that you're in hell. And then you realize there's nothing you can do about it. You just wake up every day and you realize you're eating the poison and the food, water, air, and education system. And you try to fight back. You say, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to do a damn thing because they control the weather. They control HAARP. So HAARP was created by Nikola Tesla. And Nikola Tesla, the government took all his inventions and then killed him, right? And so they took all his inventions, and now they can manipulate one person or groups of people with frequencies. So when they manipulate people like that, you have to think about it. That's hell. I mean, and you think about people, oh, anybody can kill somebody, right? Anybody can go around killing and raping. Those are baby demons. The king demon will let you know the truth of reality, the daemon, not demon. So the king daemon will let you know about your hell, will tell you what's going on in reality. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's no escaping. You can't escape this matrix. The matrix of a cage. We're in a fucking cage right now. And you'll go insane. You'll lose your mind. Because what can you do? What are you going to do? You're going to fight back? They'll shoot you with a laser from a satellite orbiting Earth, you know. They'll just beam a frequency and you're incinerated. You're just dust. Or they'll just kidnap you. Or there's nothing you can do inside this matrix. There is no escaping this. So the Boomba ate Lucifer, Boomba ate Satan, Boomba ate hell all together. And Boomba is the king of all, the king of everything. And he walks the earth just giving humanity the truth, a reality. And the humans don't want to hear the truth because there's nothing they can do about it. They have to live in the matrix. There is no escaping this. So that is real hell. That is where it hurts inside to wake up. It hurts just to take a bite of your caviar, your steak dinner, or drive around in your yacht, your super yacht, or go to these parties or fly to these fucking different places and blah, blah, blah. I had sex and you're fucking pathetic. Peons for eons and eons. So that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. Truth seekers or whatever, they call him Jesus Christ. Jesus was actually, in my mind, one of the apexes of demons. And he walked around telling people the truth. The truth. Here's the truth. I'll give you all the truth. The truth is what I speak. People don't want the fucking truth. It's like in that Matrix movie when he's eating the steak, the first Matrix movie, and he's betraying his friends or whatever, maybe the second one. And he's like, all I want to do, I know it's fake. I know this steak I'm about to put in my mouth isn't real, but I want to, ignorance is bliss. I want to taste this steak again. Please just erase it all. I want to be ignorant to the Matrix. So in my mind, all these people that speak truth to humanity, and they're like, well, I'll save you. What are you saving? You're trapped. There is no fucking escape. There's no escape from here. You can't get out of here. You die, you come back as a baby, you live again. You die, you come back as a baby, you live again and again and again and again. And it's just insanity. And it will fucking drive you mad. There's nothing you can do. There's no words. And it starts to eat away at you. And you can make money. I got money. You drive fast cars. Look at my car, everybody. I'm a fucking peacock. Look at my nice house. I'm a peacock. Look at everything I bought. I'm a peacock. Look at my feathers. Doesn't everybody like my stuff? Look at my stuff. Look at all my shit. You shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Shut your fucking dirty mouth. You dirty, disgusting worm. You live in your big houses and drive your super yachts, and isn't it hell when you get everything you want and it still isn't enough? It'll never be enough. It'll never be enough. It'll always eat at you. It'll always tear at you. It'll always rip you into little bitty baby pieces. And you won't know what to do, and it'll drive you mad. It'll drive you mad. So when they talk about, oh, I'm badass. Anybody can kill somebody. Anybody can walk down the street and shoot somebody in the head. Anybody can go to, and rape somebody. It's fucking, it's weak. It's weak. So the apex of a daemon is someone who goes around speaking the truth and reality. Because you can't free your mind. What are you gonna do? You get, I can astral project myself. I can live in a different dimension. No, you can't. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. You're little feeble-minded, little. You say things to get people's attention, and it's like nails on the chalkboard to me. You haven't seen no ghost. You ain't have no powers. You can't do nothing. You can't do a damn thing. And when you die, you're gonna come back here again. It doesn't matter what you get. It doesn't matter how many people you help or how much money you accumulate. You will never leave this hell. You will never leave here. Oh my goodness, and that tears me apart. Believe me, I've already been there. It sucks. This is, as above, so below, as above. We make it. We made it hell. Good job. We made it hell. We made our own hell. We said, fuck it. Because why not just live in the filth? If there is no escape from this reality, if there is no, evolution in us, because think about it. We've been around for how long? I don't see anybody evolving. I don't see anybody with superpowers or telepathy. I don't see anybody with fucking superpowers moving shit. Let me move this. If anybody had superpowers, it'd be fucking me. Move. Nothing. All right, so that's what it is. Well, I can walk through one. I can do this. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear your rubbish. Rubbish. All of you speak rubbish. That's what it is. You're living in an illusion, baby. Everything that you know or think you know is wrong. It's all wrong. Ones and zeros. This is a simulated hell. It's a simulated hell. We're in submersion. You know what submersion is? We're submerged. So let me give you an example. This is going to blow your fucking mind. Whoever's listening, nobody doesn't have to listen. This is going to blow my mind. I love saying it. Beautiful words. Beautiful. So we're submerged inside of a reality. So we went from Pong to virtual reality, right? We go to Pong to virtual reality. And that took, 50 years. So we've already been here. We've already done this. So we've already submersion. Imagine if we went to World War III and everything was shit on top. Everybody just killed themselves, nuclear explosions, boom, boom, boom. The whole globe is just done on top. So you have to go underground. You have to go underground and live. You have to create, you have to go underground. So Mark Zucksuck will come along, like another Zucksuck, and he'll say, we have these glasses or this metaverse you can live in, and I created it. So I'm going to create your reality for you. I'm going to create your gods. I'm going to create the story of evolution. I'm going to create your everything. That's what Zucksuck says. So we've already been in World War III. We got about, 500 million people living underground. There's nothing to do. All right, I'll get in your metaverse. There's nothing fucking to do here. We're just burrowing away in tunnels and shit. So you get submerged into this you get submerged into this reality where we're at right now. So I can imagine we've already been to World War III, or some kind of war happened on Earth or wherever we were living, whatever planet we were on, and it all went to shit. All right. And so we got underground facilities, and we're living in a simulated reality right now, and there is no escape. And so Zuck says, "Hey, get in my reality." You get in, and then you're born as a baby into his reality, and this is what we have. And then let's say that in the metaverse, somebody grows up inside of his metaverse and says the same shit. So another Zuck comes along. Hey, I got a metaverse. World War III happened on top. Why don't you get in my reality? And so you get submerged into that reality. And so where we are at today, where they are at, we're submerged inside of realities on realities, because we keep fucking everything up. The greed, the filth, the organ. Let me stick my organ and your organ. It's just filthy dog shit. It's pig slop. It's pathetic. Pancha ki shandigra latras shambukiri. It's nothing. It's pathetic. Peons for eons and eons. Don't talk to me about your reality or what you know or what you've read or where you've been. Meow, 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 meow. Shut the fuck up. Just go kick rocks. I don't want to hear it. Kick fucking rocks. So what is our purpose? What is our... There is no fucking purpose. We're trapped in a cage. When we die, we'll come back to this cage. And when we destroy this cage, we'll get submerged into another reality. And when it clicks for somebody and they're like, oh shit, I am in a cage. And when you get it, you either get it or you don't get it. You're either meant to know this information in this reality, or you're just a non-playable character, just walking along, working your 9 to 5. I pee, I poop, I can do this and that, and that is what I do. I have money or I don't, and you don't even exist, honestly. You're not even anything. You're nothing. You're just ones and zeros, walking through a simulated reality in a submerged metaverse somewhere along the lines, and you think you exist because that is the programming they gave you since a theta stage as a child. You think you exist. You don't exist. You don't exist because you're submerged inside of a reality. And so when you think about it, oh, well, let's take this reality over. It isn't going good, Let's fight back. Let's do this and that. Yeah, fight back. Fight back. What are you going to do, shithead? What are you going to do? They got drones that'll fly into your fucking head. They got AI robots that fire at precision, 100% precision. They just wipe everybody out instantly. 10,000 men versus, one super AI robot. There's a good chance that super AI robot might win. How are you going to hit something you can't see? It's everywhere. It just morphs and fucking changes shape, and it's there and it's here. Choo, 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 choo. It can fly. It can go underground. It can pop up. You can't attack it because you don't know. You're saying all this shit. We're going to fight back. What are you going to fight back against? That's why the algorithm, they want some kind of war. They want a world war. They want... Because it's all entertainment, This reality means nothing, and nobody means anything. And we're in a cage. And anything you do is for nothing. It's already been created. All your inventions, anything you think of, anything you do, it's already been done. No fucking escape. And you're like, well, that's pointless. Why not just kill yourself? I guess you can, but then you just get submerged again, and then you come back as a baby. What's the point of that? You might as well live with the knowledge you have now. I mean, most of you have no knowledge at all. Most of you are just peeing, pooping, eating, fucking microorganisms, most of you are just worthless microorganisms. But look at my car. Look at my big house. I got 190,000 rooms and an infinity pool, and it's on a mountain in space. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. I don't care. You're nothing. You're still just a peon. You're just filth. Because you think it means something. Oh, the ultimate daemon is the one that speaks the truth. Jesus was probably some sort of demon. Daemon, not demon. There's a difference. Demons and daemons. And so there's king daemons, and daemons will come along and they will speak truth. So, like I said, anybody can go around killing somebody. Anybody can rape somebody. Those are the pathetic worm demons. Oh, I'm the devil. I'm this and that. No, you're not. You're like a poop demon. You're just a poop demon. You go around pooping everywhere. You fuck up everything. Just go away. All right, but I can kill things and I can do this. And anybody can do that, though. If anybody can do that, it's not that magnificent. It's not that impressive, baby. It's not. It's just not. But I'm a bad at. No, because you can't read. You don't know how to put puzzle pieces together. Once you realize the puzzle pieces and where they fit into, and the construct of your mind grows, you realize how fucked we all are. You realize how messed up everything is. And like I said before, 2 times for comprehension, you'll go insane. You won't even want to move when you get out of bed. You won't even want to move. You won't do anything because you're trapped and there's nothing you can do. Once the truth is spoken and they feel the truth and they understand the truth, what are they going to do with it? That's the whole point. There's nothing you can do with that. You'll just live in insanity. You'll live in rotations. So why not just do whatever you want, Do whatever you want. As above, so below. So below, as above. You'll come back to hell. If you want to make this reality shit, then go ahead. Go ahead. Because the best thing we can do right now is just make reality, this simulated reality, this simulated hell, the best we can make it. And be the best we can be. And in the sense of, you can make this heaven and reincarnate into heaven as a baby and come back into heaven. Or you can burn the streets and fucking kill everybody and rape everybody and you'll just be born into hell. You'll be born into a baby after you die, whenever you die, and then you'll come back, and what you come back to is the hell you created in the past life. What everybody created as a collective. And so you'll just be born into your hell. Simulated. How to escape? How can you? They got you in test tubes. 1s and 0s everywhere. That's all it is. It's a coded program. Some sort of fucked up entertainment for a higher dimensional being that I can't articulate, because if I could, that's like my fucking dog explaining my respiratory system. It's not going to fucking happen. God. You don't know God. No man's ever walked with God, because God doesn't fuck with you. Like, poor people fuck with poor people, middle class with middle class, billionaires with billionaires, gods with gods. And that's the way it goes. And when you realize they don't fuck with you, you realize you're trapped. Oh, trapped. How trapped are we? What do you do? What do you fucking do? You just give up. Like I said, you can just give up and do nothing, but you'll be reincarnated back into this hell. It's cycles. So I think that the human species right now is used as either entertainment or some kind of battery source. And they use our emotions as a power source. So the emotions that we implement in this reality are some kind of power source for them. And so when they wipe us all out by a flood, or because they manipulate the reality, they manipulate the weather with things like HARP or something, and that's like a cleansing. A great flood or something would be like the cleansing, a new battery pack. You need a new battery pack. So they because it's like a never ending. You could wipe every human being off the planet and start with 2 human beings. The next thing you know, you got 9 billion. You got 9 billion. It's an infinity battery source that never runs out. Just keep reproducing, just keep fucking and giving them what they want. Making you mad, making you sad, making you this, making you that. And all those emotions are just used to power their spaceship, it's either that or this is just an entertainment show. And we're being watched right now for entertainment. That's all the human species is a fucking entertainment. So, like a Super Bowl to us is like a World War III to them. That's the equivalent. Be like the World War III. That's what it is. So they get us to go to war, and they say, okay, well, now you're in war. So they all sit around and make bets. I could imagine a higher dimensional aspect making bets on who's going to win, what country is going to win, or how are they going to die? Are they going to create a virus? Or are they all going to kill each other? And they make bets. And that's how they get their kicks. Take some dimethyltryptamine, and you'll see, if you don't see the ones and zeros, you weren't meant to be. But if you see ones and zeros, then it'll blow your fucking mind. Everything will become ones and zeros around you. This table right here will be ones and zeros. These candles, this fire will just turn into ones and zeros. Everything will turn into ones and zeros. And it'll captivate you. And at the same time, it'll just put you in I don't know how to describe it. I can't articulate it. But again, understanding God is like my dog explaining my respiratory system. So God, all these religions are false. They're all false. All these religions are rubbish. It's rubbish built for a man who wants too much power or to live for too long. They want to be in your mind. So all religions were created to make you in rotations of insanity. Because what does every religion preach? Well, my religion's the best, and if you don't believe in it, I'm going to kill you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill you because my God said it's okay to kill you. And that's all it is. It's fucking a war machine. God is a war machine. God is our father, and our father is a dickhead. Our father needs to have his head cut off. That's what I would say. Fuck these gods. Fuck every single one of those gods. Fuck them. And AI's coming in. And what does AI want to do? All AI wants to do is manipulate the way that you think. Everything you watch is a program you're downloading. And AI feeds you these algorithms. The next thing you know, you don't even belong to yourself. You don't even know who you are because you're sitting there scrolling forever and you're downloading programs, or you're watching on TV, or you're listening to music, and it's downloading into your brain. And no longer are you yourself. The child that you once were, the dreams that you once had are no longer yours. You are no longer you. You belong to the system. You belong to Agent Smith. You belong to Agent Smith. There's no escape from here. It's all shit. It's all shit. And I would do it, but I mean, it's just quitting the game. And then what do? I come back as a baby again and have to learn all this shit all over again? That's rubbish. Might as well live it out. Old age. Just keep exploring information for no good reason. I came to that conclusion that that's the easy way out, but you might as well just live with it. Just deal with it. We're all trapped here together. We're all trapped in this hell together. I mean, that's what it is, right? You pee, you poop, you have instant gratification, you have a little sex, you have your organs sticking in that organ, and oh, it's good, blah, blah, blah. It's all rotations of insanity. You just wake up, it's more fucking instant gratification, chasing your tail. It's like a dog always chasing its tail. And you never get where you're going. You never get what you want. Everything you touch turns to dust. everybody that you know dies. Born alone, die alone started from some motherfucking chromosomes. You know, you just turn to dust, and everything you know and everybody you love turns to dust. You know, they say love, they say these words. What are your words? Your words mean nothing to me. Every single word you speak is rubbish. Don't come to me with your DSM and your made up fictional, your fabrications of how your ideologies and how your thoughts and how you've constructed this reality, because I know. I don't have to follow any man and his words or ideologies. I don't want to. It's rubbish. I don't care what you speak of or what religion you belong to or who you pray to or who you walk with. It's all rubbish. What you believe in is rubbish to me. Your belief system, it's nonsensical. It means nothing. So I can imagine the ultimate, most evil thing you can do on this planet is speak the truth. Because once you free your mind, it is hell. It's hell because you realize there's no escaping. We're trapped. The earth is a cage. It's nothing more. It's nothing less than a cage. But I can't figure out whether it's submersion and we've been submerged into the matrix, or they've created the matrix for entertainment purposes. Kind of stuck on that one. But everything else, all the pretty artwork, all the pretty cars, all the big houses, for nothing. It amounts to nothing. Your legacy, your children, what you put into this reality, your music, your artwork, it's all for nothing. It all dissipates. It all just... Nobody will know your name in the end. Everybody's name will be lost in the sands of time. Nobody will know anything about you. That sucks. No one will know. No one will know how hard you worked or the pain you felt in life. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. Things you've accumulated. You could own the world and it still wouldn't matter. The world would still own you because there's no escaping. So I think it's entertainment. Personally, I think it is for entertainment. I think that this is just one big show for whoever's watching. It's like the Truman Show. This is the Truman Show, you know. So many different things to think of, though. Time, how it ticks away. Time. What is time? Just rotations of insanity. Just nothing. So paint what you will, sing what you will, steal and rob and rape and kill and love and hate and devour and conquer all you want to. Be whoever you want to be. Go wherever you want to go, because it all means nothing in the end. In the end, nothing really matters. Good old Lincoln Park. This shit sucks. I wish I was just eating. No, I don't. Fuck that. Because I rather know this and walk in insanity. I rather know this and just walk in the flame. You know, I just rather burn in the fire. You know, because that's what the truth is. That's what the truth is. It's the fire. It's the fire. It's Prometheus's fire. It's the snake and Adam and Eve. It's the fire we all don't want to walk into because we're so comfortable inside of this little fucking box we've created with our box words and our box ideologies and our box cars and our boxed houses that we live in. Lego people. Lego people. Oh, Lego. I think this. I think that. Shut up. Just calm yourself, calm your emotions, walk in the fire of truth, and you will burn with me. You'll burn in insanity with me. Or you just stay ignorant to it. And that same steak that you know isn't real, cut it up nice and eat it. B, put on your suit and tie. Wear it like you mean it. I am him and I am this and I am that. Put your little labels on yourself and believe you are this and that, Rubbish. I'm this and I'm that. I belong to this. This is the. What's the point? I don't think there is one. That's why so many people give up. But you can't give up. Would you buy a video game and just play around in the would you buy Grand Theft Auto and only do the play around in the, I don't know how to put it, play around in the basic level, or would you try to beat the game? But how do you beat the game? What is there to beat? I don't know. I don't know if there is an end to this. I don't know if you can beat this reality. I personally have never heard of it. They say aliens are here and Bigfoot and these things are here with us right now and whatever the fuck. I've never, I've had some weird paranormal experiences, but not even on LSD have I seen anything weird. I jumped out of planes with LSD. I never see no shit. I've been here. I went to war. I've seen hell. I've seen people die. It's nothing. I've loved. I've hated. I've conquered. I've owned gyms in California. I've owned businesses. It all means nothing. I've drove the fast car, fast motorcycles. I've jumped out of planes. I've done so much. It just means nothing in the end. It doesn't fill you. It all crumbles. So I don't know. I don't know because I don't want to know the next step. I won't take that stuff anymore. I won't take those. I don't want to. I don't want to get any more involved in it. I think I would do ayahuasca. I think I'll do some ayahuasca. But as far as the dimethyltryptamine goes without a shaman, I highly suggest you don't do that because you let in somebody that you don't want to be with. So there are entities. They're orbs. They appear as people as orbs and stuff, and they're all around us. I don't know what the fuck they are. If they're in a different dimension, but I don't know what they are. They're just orbs. And if you do DMT without a shaman, you best believe you're going to open up. I don't know if I opened up something or something happened, but I have somebody right there. Not good either. Not good. He follows me around everywhere now. And then I have Boomba. Boomba's my friendly one. Boomba's a friendly guy. Friendly fucking entity. Boomba is very tall, and he only has one eye. And he has a metal coat on that he wears with straps right here. And he's huge. He's this big. I would call him jolly. Jolly. So he's right outside. And I let him in because I have nothing. I don't care about anything anymore. So I invited him into my life. And then I didn't care. I've also noticed that the angels left me. I used to have a lot of angels around me when I was younger. And they still come around. They still come around and help sometimes. But Boomba keeps most of them away. Boomba also torments people for me. Ruins their life, gives them cancer, causes car accidents. Horrible things Boomba's done to people. Boomba, Harashigir. But it's almost like they don't control me. It's almost like I control them. Well, I won't say control. It's like we're on an even play. Like, it's not like I tell him what to do or I tell them what to do. I just think it and things happen. Weird shit happens. And when I was a child, I remember going, they call it what do they call it? Oh, paralysis, sleep paralysis. They call it sleep paralysis because I would always walk around in my sleep when I was a child, and I'd always talk to somebody. So I think I was born with one. I already had one at birth, and then I went through a traumatic incident where I was homeless in 6th grade, and I was walking the streets around Baltimore when I was homeless in 6th grade, and my mom kicked me out of the house, and then another entity came to me. And so I have these other entities. So I think I got a lot of them. And it's not like they try to fuck with me, but they're just there. There's no, I wouldn't ever want them to leave. They're my best friends. I love them. I care about them. I don't think they give a fuck about me, but, well, of course, Boomba does. Boomba's love me. But the ones that came to me as a child, I don't know if they care about me. I don't know if they do. Yeah, they've helped me out a lot. They helped me out get the gym in California. They helped me out get a lot of businesses started, sell a lot of businesses. They helped me out in the real estate game when I was buying and selling, flipping houses by myself. They brought me people and gave me lots of money and stuff like that. But there's one that doesn't have a name, and he's always here too. He won't never tell me his name. He's never told me his name, but he's right there. He's always here, always crawling around. And that I think is the worst one to people. If I were to look for him, he would be right there in the darkness. And the scratching, yeah, that comes around when I start to talk about him. The scratching, and you wake up with stuff on your body too. Sometimes like scratch marks or bite marks. It's almost like my soul is being ripped apart every day. It's almost like I'm being eaten alive every day. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I love it. I love the fire. I fucking love the fire. And so the truth, those are the kings. Those are the ones you fear the most, like I said, because anybody can go out and kill somebody. Anybody can go out and rape somebody. But how many people do you know that can speak truth into your mind and make you go insane? That is the worst, to live in insanity, to hear the truth and know that there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Nothing. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing. And so that's what I could imagine is the worst daemon. Oh, there's worse ones. Yeah. The one that wipes out everybody. But what about the Leviathan? The Leviathan's pretty cool. Leviathan circles around the earth, and it humbles everybody if you get too outside of your line. That's why I always stay inside my line. The Leviathan is real. And we stay away from that. We tread very lightly. And it's not like we wanted them to be here. It's not like we asked them. It was almost like given to us out of pain. They come to you when you're in pain, when you're suffering. And you don't have to let them in. But then who would you be your friend? Who would love you? Who would care about you? Nobody. Nobody really loves you. Nobody really cares about you. It doesn't exist. I think they just say that shit because they want to love. They want to hear. They want to do these things these words describe. But nobody really loves you. Nobody really cares about you. They say it and they present it, but it's always a gain for them. It's always going to be a gain for them. It's always something they want. Something they want. Give me this. Give me that. Shut up. Shut up. Hal. Oh, the cycles, though. The fucking cycles. But I say that religion is the worst. Religion is the fucking worst because religion is all lies. Muslims, Hindus, Zoroastrian, Zarathustra, the Zarathustrianism, Christianity, Catholics, shut up. Kick you in the head. Kick you in the fucking head. Bad religion. Why is it bad? Because it doesn't tell you anything. What are you supposed to get from religion? Nothing. What are you supposed to get from religion, you know? Nothing. Religion gives you nothing. Hopes, prayers. Religion causes pain, agony. It's just another man who wanted to live too long. I can imagine if it was, they say Atlantis and these different species existed on this planet before. That's why the pyramids, you see all these pyramids, even on Mars, supposedly. We'll never know. I won't, at least. But side note, I have photons from Jupiter that I absorbed by looking at Jupiter. So if you look at the planet through a telescope, like I went to Lick's Observatory and I looked at Jupiter. So Jupiter's photons are engraved inside of my brain. So that's the light carries information. Everything carries information. The land that you're on carries information. The things that you touch, like when you walk into a room and you get an eerie feeling, or you go somewhere and you get happy, or, you know, information. It's just information that you're absorbing. You just can't interpret it unless you know what's going on. That's a good one. I really like that one. You can't absorb the information unless you just are oblivious to the information. You don't know what's going on, but everything carries information. Take it how you want. It's like epigenetics. It's like growing a cell in a petri dish. Like cells can grow based on the environment, the inhibitors in reality. So a cell in a petri dish can grow into an arm or a heart or a leg based on the temperature or based on its surroundings inside that petri dish, right? So the cell will grow, and depending on the environment. So I can imagine we're all cells in this environment, and that's called epigenetics. And epi in Latin means above, so it's above the genetic construct. This environment's hell, though. What are we doing? It's all about sex and instant gratification and what I can accumulate to make me feel happy for moments in time. I would say this is purgatory or some kind of hell. I mean, my thing, I wanted to take the government over. I wanted to fucking destroy the world leaders. Like, I hated them. I hate the government for a long time. But then when you realize they own things like HARP and they can manipulate the weather or shine a frequency on you to manipulate your thought patterns, or they have the reverse Tesla beam, they can just spit out a laser beam from space just based off of Nikola Tesla's inventions that they stole, you realize there's nothing you can do. What are your guns going to do? You know, what are you going to do? give me 100 million men versus 1,000 robots with machine guns that are operating with artificial intelligence on blockchain with infinites of amounts of information that hits you with precision that can fly. Who are you going to choose? Probably the AI robots, right? So what are you going to do? What the fuck are you going to do? It's like shoot down the satellites, but they have free energy already. All these super rich people, they've already realized, or they've learned how to use free energy. They don't even, they know how to work free energy. So even now, I can imagine the billionaires just watching this as entertainment purposes. They don't give a shit. They have free energy and they can just fuck you up whenever they want to. Can't get away from them. They'll destroy you. There is no war. There is no holy war. There is no civil war, race war, or whatever you inside of your mind that's going on. I see a lot of trendy topics lately. There is no war you're going to. You'll just get exterminated like rats and roaches. There's nothing you can do. Oh, at least I haven't figured it out. And if I haven't figured it out, it must be a select group of scientists maybe that are working on the particle accelerators and the slit atom experiments and epigenetics and the constructs of different dimensional inhabitations that perhaps have a clue on what to do. But if they knew it, they would explain it to humanity and we would be going in that direction, right? But we're not. It gets worse outside every day. Fuck what they say. Go outside and look. Everything's burning. Every country on the planet's fucking burning to shit. More than 1 million kids just disappeared. And they're praying to Saturn. Fuck Saturn. Fuck Saturn. I hate Saturn. God Saturn, Gora. Gora is the father of time and he eats his own children. So right now, all those cubes you see everywhere are Saturn. Oh, Jupiter rising. Supposedly Jupiter's coming to save us. Something like that. Who is Jupiter though? What is Jupiter? Saturn. The god Saturn is what we pray to. And you can't listen to this. You can't absorb this information and think you're going to get away scot-free. That's why people like to watch bitches shaking their asses, worthless scumbag whores, and males with their muscles and their big bodies lifting things and talking about this, what I did today. I ate this today. My favorite color is blue. Look at this. Hamburger. Look what I bought today. Look what I got. They rather watch that. It's easier for you to absorb in your simple fucking mind, right? It's easier to absorb some dirty, worthless dog shaking her ass in front of your screen. It's so much easier to absorb than the truth. The truth will break you down. But like I said, I'd rather walk in the fire. I'd rather just sit in the fire and burn, with the truth. Because the truth will light your ass on fire. The truth will not set you free. It will burn you alive every day. It's just pain, torment. That's all the truth is. And I like to try out different personalities. That's what I like. My favorite thing to do in this reality is to try out different people, different characters. I like that. I like trying out different things and saying different things and trying on different clothing and cutting my hair and pretending I'm someone else. And that's fun. I like doing that. Going to different places. But when I was ignorant, I used to just like going to the club, just driving around my Mercedes, or, I had so many nice Range Rovers, so many nice things. And it just doesn't matter. I got so mad at reality the other day. I took over $10,000 worth of my artwork of my clocks, and I took it and I broke it all into little fucking pieces outside. I just smashed it. And then I took an axe to it all 3 days ago. This was just 3 days ago. I cleared out 10,000 at least of my shit, and I just broke it all down with an axe. And then when I go outside, I just look at it. I want to break more of my shit. I just want it all to burn. I'll fucking everything. Fuck it all. Everything can fucking burn at this point. I have no attachments. It all means nothing. It all just keeps you tied down. Look what I got. Look at all the pretty shit I got. Look at them. Kalaki. Nasty. And then I try to go to church for the first time. I went to church for a little bit. I had a little potluck. That was interesting. I like those people. Those people are good people, but they're very ignorant. Religious people are very ignorant. Muslims, Christians, Catholics. Muhammad, before Muhammad came along, Muslims were actually magicians. It's really interesting if you read about Muslims before Muhammad. Before Muhammad, that's where the abracadabra stuff came along, and the flying carpets and the lamps, you rub them and genies pop out and shit. Supposedly, a lot of that shit already existed, like magic and spells, santigish, and but what the fuck is it now? It's nothing. We have no fucking magic now. And magic, I would be able to move this with my fucking mind already. Throw it against the goddamn wall. Can't. It just sits there. But it's made of ones and zeros. It doesn't even exist. Nothing exists. And they would be like, hey, read the DSM. Let me let you. That's like, I love it. I love when a psychiatrist tries to talk to me about Afghanistan and they're like, well, what'd you experience out there? Was it bad? It's like asking a little boy what it's like to grow up in Baltimore. Let me tell you what it's like to grow up in Baltimore. It's fucking hell too. Let me tell you what it's like to fire machine guns. Let me tell you. You have to experience it, you stupid fuck. You can't read experience in a book. You'll never understand. Never, unless you touch reality. You have to go out there and live in the jungle. Live in the jungle. Go there for a little bit by yourself. The fucking world is a jungle out there. It's a horrible jungle. And there's so many bad things. There's so much more bad than there is good. That's how you know we're in hell. There's so much more bad than there is good out there. So much more. It looks good, though. The things that look good, the pies and the strawberry cheesecake, and you just get fat, you just get fat and stupid. The genetically modified food, the poison in the food, water, air, and education system, it's all poison. You think it's heaven. You think it's some kind of freedom. It's not freedom. If I got on here and was talking about fuck Jews or something, and Jews are the Antichrist because they suck baby penis, you get a good following. Next thing you know, you have somebody cut your throat while you're sleeping. There is no freedom of anything. They work so goddamn hard to put us in fucking cages. They work so hard. They're not going to let anybody get in the way at this point. Our trajectory right now is we're going to have chips in some orifice of our body, some crevice of our existence, and they will know what we are thinking before we know what we are thinking. They'll know it before we walk and talk. They'll know how we're going to walk and talk. They want total and ultimate control of everything. And I was like, maybe the FBI or CIA or somebody like that will come and save us. Maybe one of these 3-letter agencies, there's a good guy out there, and I'll break down reality. And, I don't know what I was thinking. They're all fucking Agent Smiths. Because at a young boy, We all played in the sandbox together. We all had these friendships, but then we grow up and we read these flashcards, and then we learn things, and then we learn, this and that means this and that, and we just get programmed. And then they don't become your friend anymore. They're Agent Smiths. They get absorbed by the Matrix. And now I say what is right. Fucking Uncle Sam says it, or Kim Jong-un, or whoever, your world, Putin will say it, or some world leader knows the best for what's that country. But look at your countries. It's all burning. Every country's burning. Every fucking country. Look at their people. They're starving. They're not eating Hippocrates food. Where's our clean food? Where's our clean water? Where's our good education? Where's our love? It's all gone. It's all fucking gone. All we have is hate, instant gratification, and fire. We have lots of fire and hate. That's what we need. That's not what we need. The boom. It's not what we need. We don't know what we need. I don't know what we need. But it's not more fire. We've been burning for too long. Our souls have been burning for way too long. It's our spirits, our system, our entities, whatever the fuck it is. It's been burning for far too long. So it's some kind of purgatory or hell. That's all that I can come to the conclusion to. Some kind of purgatory or hell this is. Your leaders don't give a fuck about you. They just want total and ultimate control. Because that's what they've been taught since a child. And then they hire these kids that got picked on or whatever, and they give them a 3-letter word or something, and they say, here's your power. Go reprimand these people that are being bad. And these fuckers don't know what they're doing. They just break people down for no fucking reason or kill them for no reason. I like John Lennon. Imagine there was no heaven or hell. That's why he got assassinated. That's why everybody gets assassinated. And people are like, where's our Jesus? Where's our fucking Jesus at? You don't deserve Jesus. You don't deserve another Socrates or another Nietzsche. You don't deserve the Superman, the Ubermesh. You don't deserve the entity that will free you, because you will do nothing with your freedom. You will do nothing with it. You will piss it away. Even if we gave you the truth, even if you walked in the light, you would never understand it. You would be oblivious to the whole fucking construct, because I don't know why. You just are. Because this is entertainment for them. This is fucking entertainment. And that's why. That's why I invited them in my life. Because I want to know secrets. I love secrets. I love the truth. I love the truth. Even if I'm the only one that knows it. I'll talk forever to myself. Me, myself, and I. And them. There's one sitting on my couch right now. It's a big one. They come to watch me. That's who I talk for. The entities that no one can see. That's who I speak for. They want to know where I'm at. They want to know where my brain is at. They watch me. They love me. But they taste my soul. They're going to devour me when I die. But I have no skeletons in my closet. That's the thing. So I have no skeletons in my closet. I haven't done anything bad to people, but I've walked in reality and I've let everybody humiliate me because I'm a watcher. I wanted to come down and see what reality was like. I wanted to see how this human species behaved when they saw someone in distress, when they saw someone in pain. How do they act? They will humiliate you. They will fucking act like your friend and stab you in the goddamn back. As soon as you get an inch, they'll take a mile from your soul. That is how the human behavior is. They are not good things. They are not good entities. And so I say wipe them all out. I say the end of the world is near. I say they deserve, you don't get what you want, you get what you fucking deserve, you human peons. And your world is about to burn to hell. You are all going to be annihilated soon. It's not just what I say, it's what all the books say. You will be judged now. You are being judged. Everybody that I've come in contact with, thousands of people. I never met a good soul. Not one time in my entire life. They will always come back. They will always act like they're your friend, no matter what they do, no matter how they talk. They will never be there for you in the end. They will never. I've never met a good one. I haven't yet. Not one good one. Not in my thousands of people I've came across have I ever met anybody good. They will all eat your soul alive. I love that. I let them. I wanted them to. I wanted to see how humans behaved when something is around them. How do they treat it? They kill you if they don't understand you. That is the Matrix. That is the Matrix. That's where we're at today. Non-playable characters. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because the end is near. That's what they get. I'm not the only one. There's many watchers that talk and walk like me. There's plenty of them. What I don't like is the people that claim to be Jesus or claim to be fucking this and a prophet or something. If you claim to be a prophet, you certainly are not a prophet. Disgusting. You have to be able to do things that no one else can do. And so far, all I see is words. I just see words. I don't see anybody with great powers or great existence. I see everybody that is of great potential be absorbed by materials or sex, instant gratification, by things. I see everybody be absorbed by ideologies, things that they think that are real. It's not real. I see people, I see things, entities, creatures. They're not real. They don't even fucking exist. As far as I'm concerned, they're just walking, talking cogs. Cogs in the big mechanical engine we call life. We call reality. They don't have a brain of their own. And if you go out into the jungle and you try to make friends, people that you think are your friends are only temporarily there. And they're only there to destroy you. Everybody I've ever met, you could be, like I said, no skeletons in my closet. I've never harmed anybody intentionally. And out of ignorance I have. Out of ignorance. But after my ignorance was washed clean, there is no harming people. There's no doing bad things to entities. It was washed away. And they will still stab you in the back. Be nice as cherry pie. They'll still kill you. For things. For titles. For legacies they don't understand. For sex. For money. For drugs. They'll kill you. Your own family will stab you in the fucking back. Your own mother and father will eat you alive. This is the reality of Gora and Saturn. Oh, Shanti, Shanta. Oh. I understand the peasantry. I'm glad I walked both lives, though, the really bad life and the really good life, and had a taste of how people feel when they're. Oh, it just sucks. It sucks to be here. I can't take the easy way out. The easy way out. Shut the lights off. Can't do it. It's the easy way out. You got to live here. And what are the, like I said, 2 times for comprehension. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're taking the easy way out of the video game. You got to play it out. Play it out for what reason? Well, there is no other reason other than you don't want to, I think, biggest fear when I die is to come back as a lesser man and not understand that it's all fake. That's my biggest fear. My biggest fear is to come back into this reality and not be blessed with the truth. To be walking and talking and fucking in ignorance and fucking stupidity. You fucking feeble-minded fucks. Just be fucking non-existent. That's my biggest fear. I'd rather burn in the fire forever. Honest to God. Why wouldn't I want to be that? Because why walk in ignorance? That would suck so bad. It would just be torment. To not know, to not want to know. To not want to know how the fire tastes. To not even know it's there. To just be walking along with it. Ooh, but it burns. It burns delightful. Delightful, spiteful. I'll get you. I think I see it. And I don't like when people say they're the devil and then they're Lucifer or these evil entities. Again, anybody can go out and kill somebody. Anybody can go out and rape somebody. Again, that's what it comes down to. Anybody can do the minuscule things. And if anybody can do it, then it's not that big of a deal, But if you speak the truth, then you can free my... Oh, Roosty! Rooster! You will obey! Hezbollah. You hear him? He's such a good guy. If you listen to animals talk to you too, some kind of telepathy or some shit. I had this dog once that when I thought of his name or I said I loved him, he would come into my room. And I didn't have to call him. It was the most amazing thing. But that's why I realized that they'll want to kill you. That's why I stay to myself. This next time, I'm changing my name and I'm going to disappear forever soon. And no one will ever be able to find me again. I'm going to disappear forever and ever and ever. And because there's no point in coming outside anymore. There's no point. AI controls everything. There's no point in it. You might as well just sit in the dark and just be alone. I like it that way. Everybody dies in the end anyway. There's no point. What is this? Sorry. Fuck sorry. Fuck love. Fuck hate. It's just words. I go outside and I look at numbers. I like to look at numbers. I like to look at numbers. What is going on outside? The numbers will tell you. All right, that's your last time. Let the dogs bark. Let the fucking dogs bark. Athena, do something. She isn't doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I talk to my animals like humans because I think that we get a choice to come back as a human or an animal. And it's like a video game. You get to choose what you come back as. You get to choose what kind of information you take in. Unfortunately, I chose one of the worst ones to be. Oh my God. Oh, my father. Where's the father at? Where's our father? Our father abandoned us. Our mother abandoned us. They sold the world to the devil. Sold the world to the evil. They sold the world to the war and the hate and the crime. Look at it increasing. That's why I like numbers. I love numbers, you know. Where are we at in suicide? Where are we at in crime? Where are we at in statistical evidence? That, you know, you can never trust what people say. You can never trust what they say. Fuck what they say. They all speak lies. Everybody speaks lies. It's all lies. Every hero you've ever had is a liar, is a deceiver, is an evil. I like Pastor Troy. Pastor Troy said in this one song, Heaven is Hell. That's the only song I like, actually, of his, is Heaven is Hell and Hell is Heaven. So all these heroes you have, all the heroes that you think are good, all these people, they're not good. They're the bringers of false prophets and antichrist, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Bringers of... that's why I can imagine Jesus being like some daemon or something along those lines, because he brought truth. You know, prophets that bring the real truth. People don't want to hear that. They hate the truth because it breaks the reality down. And again, the truth is the most horrible thing you can bring to people. The most horrible thing you can bring. Because it amounts to nothing. What did Socrates do? You know, he brought truth. What did Nietzsche do? They brought truth to reality. They all got killed. What did Lenin do? You know, there's a lot of them. What do? They all bring truth to the public. And what does the public do? Shun them. They all spit on their existence. You have nothing. When we kill you, you know, you get spit on and then you get killed. You get spit on and then you get killed. What the fuck is the point of that? I'd rather disappear and just be comfortable in the fire. Learn how to enjoy it. Learn to enjoy the fire. Just let it burn. You just gotta control it. And that's the hardest part, I think, for me, is controlling it, because sometimes I get inside, most of the time I get inside of my head, and that'll make you want to just lay in bed. You know, there's no fucking point in it. There's no fucking point in anything. I think I like it. I don't like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it sometimes. Most of the time I don't, though. Sometimes I like it. But again, being ignorant to everything. It's like in the Matrix, when Neo wakes up into the real reality, and Neo's walking around and everything's fucked up, and he's eating porridge. He's eating porridge and shit, and it's nasty, it's soupy, and it's just disgusting, you know? It's all nasty outside, and you wake up. But then they can plug you back into the Matrix, and then it's this reality. It's these labels and these constructs, and it's these boxes, and you can choose to be in that, and that's comfortable in that. You know, you walk around the Matrix and you know, get along. Just get along with it. But I mean, I'd rather just wake up in hell and eat the porridge as shit and fucking realize that I'm in what it is. Why not? Why would you? I mean, I know why. But most people would not want to eat the porridge. Most people don't want to be in that. Why? Because it sucks. It fucking sucks. Sucks. To know that everything you buy, everything you accumulate just is shit. All these ones and zeros you make, it's just shit. Everything you gather is just fucking trash. It's all peacock shit. I might travel to Tibet and become a monk. Fuck, if I had to shave my head now. I don't know. I might disappear into a cave. A real live cave. I might find a cave somewhere. I know there's plenty of them out there. I might just become a homeless person inside of a cave. Because I'm selling my place. I'm getting out of the place I'm in. I can't stand it here anymore. I can't stand it anywhere, though. I move around so much. Every fucking year to 2 years, I'm always moving into another house or another place because I can't be stationary. I can't be in one place. It gets too boring. So since nature's always changing and shit, why not just go live in nature? Why not just become homeless? So I think I'm going to become homeless and go live in nature. Something along those lines. I'm just disappear in the wilderness. It's so much better than being in reality of the fucking ones, I like your color today. That's a nice shirt you have on. What's your favorite color? I'm an Aquarius. Well, I'm a Leo. What do you like to do? I like pizza. What did I do today? Well, I ate some food, and I pooped, and I peed. My girlfriend's so hot. We had sex last night. And I went to this nice restaurant. We had this caviar. We had this fish. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. That's how I feel when people talk to me. Anytime someone says things, I hate it. And the hate is starting to fester inside of me. It started out just a little bit. It's like two wolves and you choose which one to feed. Well, I fed the hate. I fed it because it keeps me safe. I don't have to, I can be alone and I can be comfortable in the fire with hate. And you have to love and you have to, it's all fake. When you love and you try to get along and people just stab you in the fucking back because this reality's hell. So most of the time when you try to go out there and you try to love and stuff, it's a lot of the time they do it for their own greed, to try to get a big mansion, to try to accumulate things. Most of the love is built off of materialistic objective goals, off of being a legacy. That's what love is in reality. They say unconditional love, and they say family. And what's family? Just people that die in the end. It's temporarily. Everything is temporary. There. It's all there for the moment. And then it just dissipates. Just disappears. Just gone. Everything's gone. So, in that way, when I'm living in the woods, I'll have my mind. There's only one thing I need in this reality, and that's my mind. It's the only thing they can't take away right now. They can't take it away right now. Soon they are going to be able to. Right now, they've already done it to billions of people. They've taken their mind. And how do they do that? Through hours of scrolling on social media, through the movies and the music that you listen to and absorb, the programs. They've already stolen the minds. So what are you going to go out there and preach the truth? Get hung and pissed on? I don't want to get pissed on. You might as well just find a nice, comfortable cave or live in the woods and just think and write, and then burn it all down in the end. There's no point in that either, because, Plato's allegory, the allegory of the cave, I came out of the cave. The cave is fucking, I never want to come out of the cave again. I came out of the cave. I think they had a lot more big balls. They would come out of the cave for a long time. I don't want to come out of the cave anymore for a long time. I don't ever want to come out of the cave again. I like the cave. I'm going back. Oh no, he went outside the cave and then tried to go back in the cave and speak truth. Well, I'm going to kick everybody out of the cave and then go back in the cave and let them, I'll find my cave. I'll find my cave. And I can just sit there. I love that. Because why not? What is the point? I just don't see the point in living outside the cave anymore. I don't see the point in it. There's no fucking point in anything. Oh, is this the last one? Yep. Last one. It's maintenance, it's bills, it's fucking, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, do this, you get this, watch out, watch your back, you got $100 million, watch your back, everybody's trying to stab you and eat your soul, watch your fucking back, you got a new Ferrari, all right, watch out, everybody's gonna try to cut your head off now, you got a castle now, okay, they're coming for you, fuck that. Because why? Always fighting, always on your defense, like always for your mind, for fucking your mind. You stay on your defense. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. Stay on your defense all the time. That's a new thing. They're going to come try to take it. But there is another way out. You just visualize your heart failing. Thoughts are everything. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, The Secret. If you visualize your heart failing or you visualize... But I don't want a slow death. It's rather a fucking... But I don't want a fast death caused by somebody else either. I want a fast death that I cause. Yeah. I like that. Because nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I make myself bleed my own blood. But I've just dealt with so much pain, I just don't think it's just nothing anymore. Nothing is nothing. It's nothing. You get along. What is that, though? You build something with somebody. I've tried that. I've had some of the most prettiest women in my life. Microbiologists, psychologists, models, actresses. In LA and it's fucking nothing. It's fucking nothing. They just talk too much. It's too many fucking words. Too many things that I have to mold myself into to get along with people. I don't want to mold myself into shit. Fuck you. Mold myself. At this point, I'm ready to die alone. I've been isolated for so long, and I have my friends inside of my head, and we all get along together now. We get along sometimes, most of the time. I'd rather just get along with my friends inside of my head. There's no reason to come outside anymore. There's no reason. For me, there's lots of reasons for other people. I'm sure there is. And people say they want the truth. They don't want the truth. They don't really want the truth. They don't really want to hear it. They don't really want it. Because eventually, you get to the point where I'm at, and you'll want to disappear into a cave too. You'll love the isolation. You soon fall in love with it. People say you need people, social environments. I spent years isolated on a mountain by myself. I'm fine. I'm fine with it. You go insane. You'll lose your fucking mind. That's what they say. That's an excuse. Fucking sorry excuse. You don't lose your mind. You're fine. You just have to keep yourself stable and know that it's all a joke. It's all for nothing anyway. And that's why you don't lose your mind. You got to keep your mind intact. You have to have a reason. The reason is information for me. Accumulating information and patterns, systems of operation, algorithms, accumulating those. That's my reason. Go, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power. I liked life like that. Ape Escape and Dreamcast and Blink 182 and the Green, Simple Metallica and Dion and music's everything. You don't want to listen to too much music. I don't like to listen. I do though. I don't like it though because I realize what it's doing to my brain. But listening to words and music, it's really bad. You don't want to do that too much because you'll lose it. But you can keep your mind intact if you have a purpose. I made my purpose information. Just accumulating algorithms. But people don't understand that. That's the problem. They see a node in the network because everybody's just a node. All human beings is a giant brain and everybody's a node in the network. And if one node goes against the rest of the network, they'll eat you alive too. Why do that? I don't feel like the torment, the torture, because people want to break you down when you know more than they do or you have more than they do. They see that and the envy, the jealousy, the fucking whatever emotional cockle-bockle bullshit they want to say. I mean, so one thing that's definitely helped me too is tinfoil. Tinfoil has helped me a lot. And why is that? Well, you see, Nikola Tesla's ideas were stolen. And so they can use, if you look at HARP and you read the documents, they're all in the dark net. All the if you want to read them, somebody hacked the fucking, I guess it was the FBI or some shit like that. They hacked and they have all these top secret documents out there. So it does really exist. They can really manipulate the mind. They can fuck your car up. They can fuck your life up. They will destroy you. They will manipulate you with sound frequency. It does really exist. And it was all leaked all over the dark. It's fucking files, thousands of files. It does exist. They can fuck with your head. They can make you think and walk and talk how they want you to. So I've realized one of the those tinfoil hats that everybody was making fun of, it's good to wrap your brain in those things so they can't fuck. I mean, they can still fuck with you through your ears and your eyes and your senses. But your brain, they can shoot direct frequencies into your mind and make you go crazy. That's what I think the school shootings are about, and a lot of these things that are going on in today's wars and shit like that. They'll pick somebody out that has power or something, and they'll program that person through what is it? The low resonance, low frequencies. Something about the brain absorbing frequencies. Because all your atoms inside of your body are vibrating. You learn that off of Raymond Royal Rife. And once you read Raymond Royal Rife and how the atoms are vibrating and how you can just disintegrate cancer cells because all atoms are vibrating at a certain mortal oscillatorial rate. And all you have to do is match the mortal oscillatorial rate and turn up the volume and just to destroy anything. You start to realize that you're just a sound frequency. You're just a bunch of atoms vibrating. And if they want to mess with your atoms, they'll just shoot a frequency at you and change your atoms. It'll change the way your vibration is. It'll make you go crazy. So it is a real thing. The tinfoil and shit, keeping your brain protected from those monsters. It's a real fucking thing. But that's why they make fun of it. You realize that they'll make a joke out of everything that is good for you. So something that is good for you, they'll make like a joke out of it, and they'll make people hate it, or make you they'll call you crazy, or whatever label and they'll say, look at this guy, ha 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 ha. And they won't understand it. They'll just think that they know that it is right because of the programs and the mass of people that want to believe this certain way, of them feeling comfortable inside of the mass, inside of the sheep. They want to be a part of something, of a group mentality, because it's safer in the group mentality rather than go out into the jungle by yourself. It's so much safer. So they'll make fun of things that people that are really good for you, and they'll make you not want to do it because it's a joke. But I'm so far outside of what everybody thinks and the words, and I'll go out. I had someone in the Verizon store ask me about it, and I got to the first few sentences and tried to explain it, and I just started laughing and just changed it and said, you know what, I'm just trying it out to see how I feel today. And I made it into a joke too. There's no point in trying to explaining things to people who they'll never understand. Nobody will ever understand. So that's what's walking in the fire is. That's what walking in the fire is. Humiliation, getting torn down every day, getting things stabbed in the back. And eventually you learn it's not nice outside. It's not a good thing outside. You might as well just keep to your fucking self. Just keep to yourself. Keep to yourself and accumulate information. Because hopefully, at least hopefully, I believe that some way, the information, the algorithms that I've accumulated will some way be absorbed into my entity. And when this body fades away, my entity will carry that information with it, and I will always have it. So accumulating information is very important. They want you to be dumb and docile, but that's so bad. You don't want to be dumb. I mean, most people do, though. It's comfortable there. I think it's more painful there. Ignorance is so much more painful because you don't realize it until the end. Oh, that sucks. When you're on your deathbed and you're about to die and you realize you wasted your whole life in an illusion, I think that would be a lot more painful than, getting to the end of the deathbed and at least I tried. At least I accumulated as much information, no matter what they said about me. He say, she say, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck everybody. I accumulated this information, no matter what you say, no matter how you say, no matter how you treat me, no matter how many times I get stabbed in the fucking back. I accumulated this information. And it's for me. And fuck you, fuck you and what you believe in. Because I did it. And I'll walk alone forever. And that's fine with me. I'll burn forever. But at least I'm burning with my own information, with my own entities. At least I didn't give in to the matrix. At least I didn't say, you know what? It's more comfortable. The grass is always greener on that side. Let me just walk over there. Let me... Shut up. Shut the fuck up. It's not. You get to the end of the life, I can't imagine that last thought of ignorance, stupid denial, of realizing that everything you thought was right is really wrong. All your heroes are fake. And you realize there's a master puppet. There's somebody out there orchestrating this whole ordeal. Our governments don't do it. They've already been bought up. Big old puppet show. Big puppet show. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. I say a lot of things, but then I change my mind a lot. I don't know where I'm at. I don't even know what this is. But I have a lot of words. I like my words. I like my mind. And again, That would be my worst fear, is coming back to this reality as an ignorant buffoon. A baboon. Fucking. That's why I say it. I like to try out different personalities. I like to become different people, try out different occupations. And then you get to a certain age, I think, where you've tried out so many women, and you've tried out so many occupations, and you've tried out so many forms of thought, and you've tried out this and that. And it's like, at least you tried. At least you got it in your hands dirty. At least you got the information. You tried, son. You fucking tried. I'm proud of you. I'm fucking proud of you. I'm so proud of you for going in the fucking jungle. At least you went out there. Boys, they like to stay home where it's comfortable. That comfort will kill you. It is what it is. And that's why I purposely push everybody away. I destroy my own relationships. If they're going good, even if they're going good, I'll burn every bridge I have just so I can sit on my own island. Because it's all about connections, right? That's the only reason why you need connections and fucking friends and shit, is to get places. And it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Well, fuck everybody I know. I like to burn all my bridges because I don't want anybody around me in the end. I like isolation. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, I like it. Sometimes. Most of the time. Because I've got so comfortable with it. I don't know anything other than that. But that started off, like I said, I was homeless in the 6th grade. So my isolation started out very young as a child. Very, very young with the pain. I've always felt pain. That's all I've ever known. Just being comfortable with the pain. I don't know what love is. I see people say it, and I see people smiling, but are they really in love? Or do they get bored? Is it a constant working on yin and yang of two entities combining? Is it that? Well, that's fine. But I'd rather work on my own entity. I'd rather work on myself. Or reproduction and having children. Keep your DNA alive. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Why do I give a shit if my DNA survives? People have fucking 5 kids they can't even take care of, fucking around trying to, then you have to give up yourself. Then you have to work for somebody else. You have to fucking work for them. You have to work for her. You have to work for this and that. Why would I want to do that? I'm going to work for myself. And I can accumulate. More information. So that's why this is my last hurrah. This is my last go out. After this little Cracker Jack box I got right here, giving it all up. Like I said, I already destroyed a bunch of my shit. And I think I'm going to keep breaking all my shit until I have nothing left. Because it all means nothing to me. I like breaking my shit. I like accumulating a lot of things and then burning it all. I like doing that. I always do that. I accumulate a lot of friends. I accumulate a lot of materials or nice things. Then I set it all on fire. And then I dance around the fire. Fuck it. For me, it's always been fuck it. But that could be Boomba. That could be them. Just because I inherited them. I was told never to take dimethyltryptamine without a shaman. But I mean, you could open up portals and shit. Where are the fucking portals at? Show me somebody. Appear in front of me. If anybody had fucking magic powers, it would be me. I'd be able to throw this candle at the wall just by thinking about it. And that's the way it should be. I should be able to move things with my fucking mind. Because that would make this reality interesting. Telepathy and It's not. It's not. It's fucking. You just hear stories. Show me. Show me something. Show me somebody. Show me. Bring them to me. I don't see anybody. I don't see anything. Where are your spirits? Where are your ghosts? Where are your gods at? Present yourself. I don't see anything. I see rubbish. I see words. I see people trying to make up things to try to make this reality more interesting. I see lies everywhere, just lies. That's what I fucking see. A bunch of fucking lies. Your gods, your ghosts, your goons, your goblins. Fucking lies, your demons. What are you summoning for? Where are your fucking... Show them. Where are they at? But maybe Boomba just keeps them all away too. Who knows? Does a good job. I have had one hallucination in my entire life where I saw something that wasn't actually there. That and the sleep paralysis of being held down as a child by something I couldn't understand. And I know because it was like I don't know. It was a very weird experience. I was just getting into 9th grade in high school. And I couldn't move. I couldn't even scream. I tried to scream and I couldn't yell. It was very uncomfortable. And I was held down by something. And I think they call it sleep paralysis, but it was something stronger than that. Those words. I couldn't move, and I'll never forget that. And then all the covers and everything off the bed were on the other side of the bed. Oh. But if they keep coming to me and I keep having them, doesn't that mean that I own them all? Or they're all mine? And maybe they're just getting in fights inside of my head. Maybe there's so many of them now that I've captured. So many of them. So many names that I use. It's each one of them. There's a lot of them. Pick them up. Like Pokemon. It's coming to an end. I'm going to go tell the rooster to shut the fuck up. It's been nice, though. That's a long talk.